those sacrifices that can make Chris Arreola a true heavyweight legend. Why?
You know what? That's the best. I don't know how to answer that. I couldn't answer that because I don't know how to answer that.
You give 75%, and that 25, that little extra could have made you extraordinary.
Yeah,
you know. But
that's very true. That's absolutely true. But that's an answer that I couldn't give you because I'm me. I'm stuck in my ways, and that's the tough part. I was brought up like this, and nobody really fucking. When my dad was telling me what to do, I fucking turned the other side. So that's the way I am.
About you had surgery on one of your arms, and then you hurt the other one with Harvard. Was that a current injury going into the fight, or what happened?
As far as my left elbow, I got surgery. That shit's nice. It feels great. The right elbow, I heard it in the second round. I threw a right hand.
That was new, right?
Yeah, that was brand new. They actually happened that fight.
Yeah.
I just hyperextended. Part of boxing.
But what does that keep you from doing? Like throwing? What does it do?
The main thing in that fight, what it did is kept me from throwing the right hand.
The other one, the one that did surgery, what did that?
Oh, this was good. Now this one, I love my left hand.
I know that was issue in the Stavern fight, right?
Yeah.
But what did that keep you from doing in that fight?
In the Stavern fight, as far as the Stavern fight, before the fight, Tuesday I believe, before the fight, I had gotten a quarter because my arm is just fucking fucked. By the third, fourth round, you could just feel the cortisone shot just wearing off. And if you notice, I do this a lot, and I shake it, and I throw a jab, and instead of bringing it back, I just dragged it. Bah! That's exactly what happened, and it's boxing. He's seen it, and he capitalized in it.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
Hey, sure, brother.
Chris, man, how you feeling, man? You getting the camp under your belt, man. You're about to fight. How's Chris Arreola feeling right now?
I'm just ready to fight, man, to be honest with you. I want to fight. I love fighting. That's why I'm in the boxing game, is to fight.
And, you know, I talked to Henry right now. He tweeted yesterday about you made heads turn yesterday with some comments you made at a PPC article that, you know, you're your own worst enemy. You do what you want to do. You don't listen. I mean, is that just you being real and people just have to understand that's how you really are?
Yeah, that's really how I am. That's me. I don't sugarcoat things, and should I do things differently? Yeah, but I don't. I'm sorry. And I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot of fans, and it's okay. It's boxing. I'm sorry, man. That's the way I am.
You know, you're 34 now, Chris, man. How much you got left in the tank, man? Another 1 or 2 runs for that title. I know that's the main goal. How do you feel right now at 34?
I have 1 run at the title. That's it. That's what I told myself. I said third time's a charm, and if I don't get by the third time, then I'm going to quit. I'm going to retire, man, because I'm not in boxing to get paid. That's a big plus. The money's a big plus. I'm in boxing game to be a champion, man. And, you know, they were asking me earlier about dedication and stuff like that, you know, and not really haven't been asked a question like that. And, yeah, maybe I should there's a lot of things that I need to change in my life, you know. Well, alcohol is probably one of the last ones, though.
So you're not getting off the alcohol, Chris?
You know what? Honestly, thinking about it, you know, this past year I've had 2 buddies that died in their sleep. Just recently, 2 friends died in their sleep, 27, 28 years old. None of them used drugs. They drank a lot. Yeah. And it's sad, man. It's sad that you could just here today, gone tomorrow. And I think about it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't drink. Maybe I shouldn't do all the things that I shouldn't be doing.
Yeah. Chris, how are you looking at this fight, man? Are you trying to make a statement? Is it stay busy? How are you looking going into this fight? What is it going to mean to you?
Main thing is I got to make a statement. I gotta make myself a front runner for a title shot. You know, not a guy that, oh man, when I get the title shot, I want people to know, like, yeah, that motherfucker deserved it. Not like he was just given it that title shot. So that's the main thing, is that I gotta showcase, and I gotta show, and I gotta show out to that day.
And not looking ahead, of course, but a lot of people talking about you, Deontay Wilder, maybe meeting down the line. Is that a fight you go right into? Should everything go okay in this fight, or do you feel you need maybe 1 or 2 fights to get ready for that?
Absolutely, man. Why not? Why wait? You know, title shots don't come every day. So when they tell you get a title shot, you fucking take it. You work, you grind, you sacrifice what you got to do, and I'm willing to do that.
What do you think of Deontay's last that fight? Molina, guy you've been in the ring with. What was your assessment?
I honestly believe that Wilder was just carrying him. I believe that Wilder was trying to go the rounds. Yeah. I honestly believe that. Because I think it took him out within the first 2-3 rounds.
And the last thing, Chris, what do you think about Klitschko Fury, man? Just got announced in your division, probably a possible opponent for you down the line. What are your thoughts on that fight? What do you think happens?
I think it's a great fight. I hope is the United States, because that way Klitschko doesn't hold as much. In Europe, he turns into a big hold fest and stuff like that. And if that happens, then, you know, Klitschko's just going to win that fight. He's going to bore the fans. Well, Europe likes that, so they won't be bored. He'll just win the fight, plain and simple. 1-2 hold.
Do you want him to leave already, man, or do you want to get the belts from him, or you want him to release those belts so all you guys can fight for him?
No, man, I want him to fight in the United States. That's what I want. I want him to fight, not to hold. You know, that's what I really want. I could care less if he stays in the boxing game. You know, it'd be better if he stays in the game. But I want him to fight more in the United States. That'll be the optimal thing for me, personally.
Last thing, what do you want to tell the fans, Chris? What are we going to see in the ring from you?
The main thing, man, I'm going to showcase. I'm going to show out, man. I'm out there to win this title, and this fight is just one of them fights that's in the way.
Thanks, Chris. Always appreciate it, baby.